Oh man, we had a lot of doubters from the beginning of the season. No one believed in us. The champs at that, they didn't believe in us, but we stayed at it. We had a lot of adversity, and we kept going, and look where we at now.
Shout out to Jerry Rice, baby. The Chiefs are still the Chiefs, and believe it. You gotta fight for your right to party!
Congratulations, Kansas City. You guys do it again. You prove the world wrong. All right? And the sad thing about it is that the world continues to doubt Sir Patrick Mahomes himself. It's just like how people doubt the Tom Brady's of the world. Remember, every single year they say, oh, he can't do it. Oh, this is the issue. This is the problem. This. And he messes around and he wins a Super Bowl. It's the same thing with Patrick Mahomes. And what the issue is people hate winners. People hate not just winners, consistent winners. People hate Alabama because they just kept winning championship. It was on and on and on and on. People hate it. People want to see a new winner. People get tired of seeing the same team winning. And I just have to look at it, and I'm just saying to myself, you have to be such a loser, a genuine loser, to root against a team just because they win all the time. Look, if you have a vendetta against the team, I'm going to root against y'all because I'm a Bengals fan, right? So I have a reason, a valid reason, if that, to root against you guys. I didn't against the Ravens. I'm happy you guys beat the Ravens. Thank you for beating the Ravens. I knew y'all were going to beat the Ravens. Thank you so much. But other than that, I have no real reason to hate you guys. If I were a freaking Lions fan or a freaking Cowboys fan, I wouldn't have any reason to hate the Chiefs whatsoever, and I would be rooting for the success of Patrick Mahomes. This is football history. My personal opinion, if you're going against the Chiefs just because they're winning, just because Patrick Mahomes always finds himself in the Super Bowl, just because Mr. Travis Kelce himself always finds himself wide open, it's absolutely stupid. You are choosing to ignore history. History's being made, and you're just rooting against it because you're a loser and you feel bad for yourself. I'm sorry. I genuinely feel sorry for those people that are continuously rooting against the Chiefs. But for the Chiefs fans, I need to know, right? You're headed to the Super Bowl. In about 2 weeks, you guys are going to be playing the biggest dance of this season. So I just want to know, what was the turning point? There had to have been some point where you guys may have been skeptical about where the season was going to end for you guys. Or I want to know, were you guys always all in? Was there always a chance that you guys were going to go to the Super Bowl? Not necessarily chance, but did you guys always believe, no, we're going to the big dance? Because there were so many rumors. There was Kadarius Toney BS that was going around with him being offsides, all the drop passes we already know. There was so much calamity going on with the Kansas City Chiefs. I want to know if any of you guys lost faith for a brief moment and then got it back. I really want to know that. Secondly, I want to know, in your opinion, right? I'm an outsider just looking in. In your opinion, is this Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce thing legit? I really want to know. Or you don't even care. You're just like, hey, if it's all a scam, if it's all for the NFL to get money, I don't care as long as we win the Super Bowl. I don't care if it's scripted as long as we get a ring. I don't care. Are you there? I just want to know that also in the comments. And something that I'm also seeing a lot of is these Brock Purdy videos. These Brock Purdy videos of them really, they hate the whole Taylor Swift thing. They hate Patrick Mahomes' wife. Like the media, it's just tiresome. It's just a tiresome thing of people just rooting against the Chiefs. And I hate it because we are missing out on history, as I said. And another thing that I'm seeing is the 49ers have a -2 point lead on the Kansas City Chiefs in Las Vegas in the Super Bowl. I do not understand that. We continuously see the media, Vegas, the public, your uncle who has a drug problem. We have all of them doubting the Chiefs. Once again, it's the same BS with Tom Brady. Literally, the same BS. Everyone continuously doubting the Chiefs. And I just have to say, I believe Brock Purdy is going to have his worst game ever. I think something that the Lions coverage isn't really getting is that they don't even know how to win with a lead. Like, the 49ers should not be in the Super Bowl, genuinely. If Dan Campbell wasn't going for it on 4th and whatever, up 20 points, you guys will be playing the Detroit Lions. And more than likely, you probably feel a little bit more comfortable. But the problem with the Lions is they don't know how to play with a lead. Let the Kansas City Chiefs get that lead. Get a 20-point lead. I would just say, crowd up the middle of Brock Purdy, be ready for all the short stuff, all the little screens, little bubble routes, really make him frazzled and razzled. I think you guys have one of the most aggressive defensive lines in the National Football League. You're going to make it very, very difficult and very, very hard for Brock Purdy to be what Brock Purdy is, whatever the hell he is. I don't know what he is, but I know he is no Patrick Mahomes. And I see this Super Bowl as something very, very simple. Very, very simple. The better quarterback. The better quarterback and the quarterback that has been there and done that. So the -2 points, I don't understand it. You have a tight end in Travis Kelce who just broke the postseason receptions record held by Jerry Rice. Let that sink in. Jerry Rice had a record once upon a time. And what happens is a tight end, not a receiver, a tight end, and Travis Kelce beats that record. And then, of course, you have the young Patrick Mahomes, who is like, 26, 27 years old, in his 4th championship, and they're getting the short end of the stick. They're getting the doubts. And then you have this Andy Reid, who is a mastermind in the head, not flacking Kyle Shanahan, right? I understand he's good. I understand he's a genius and whatnot. He got Brock Purdy this far. I got to give him his flowers. But at the end of the day, you have Andy Reid, you have Travis Kelce, and then you have Patrick Mahomes himself. But the best thing about all of it is this defense. This defense. What the media is really missing out on are the key defensive players that you guys have. You have Trent McDuffie, who is an all-pro slot corner at a very young stage in his career, his 2nd year in the league. L'Jarius Sneed, who has come out of nowhere, in my opinion, maybe he's always been here, and has made the most crucial plays for the team to be successful. And of course, Chris Jones himself, Andrew Tranquill. That guy is crazy. That guy has been flying all over the place. You have Justin Reed, who is a safe safety who doesn't really mess up ever. The defense is intact. That is the best thing I think that the Chiefs really have, because it's a safety net. You guys have already created a floor, a high floor in that with your defense, which is something that has always been slacking in the past years. I think Brock Purdy, Kyle Shanahan, George Kittle, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk got very, very lucky. Look at the game. Go look at the highlights. They got very, very lucky. And in my personal opinion, the Kansas City Chiefs are going to be in a mindset of straight killer. Just straight black mamba. I'm here to pick up my trophy and bounce. I'm done. And so you guys let me know what you think in the comments. I want to see score predictions. How bad do you guys think you guys are going to beat the 49ers? Do you think it's going to be a close game? Do you think it's going to be a blowout? I got to know in the comments. And do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.